Hello, everyone. My name's Jeff. I live in Lubbock, Texas, and I'm about to graduate Austin Coding Academy. Um, Currently, I work for AT&T as a field technician, and that's actually one of the reasons I chose to do this because I want to get out of the field and maybe do something that I can do for another 20 years. Um, my app, I didn't do I did something fun. I didn't choose to do something that I had a problem and wanted to fix. I just thought it would be fun to build a messaging app, and it actually was. And I learned quite a bit from it. Um, my wife came up with this name. I'm not sure if it's already been taken, but I just went with it. So start out at the login. That was the register page. Start out by logging in if you have an account. If not, you'd want to go to this sign up page. And it will bring up a list of conversations that you've got. Um, you could choose to start a new conversation with a user that you haven't spoken with yet, but they do have to have an account, or you can just choose one of these conversation streams that you've already got open. So once you click that, it'll load up all of the messages you have with that other person. Let's log in, Dave. Dave. Dave is talking to Jeff. Here's all the messages we've been sending to each other. So just to show that it works, we'll send Jeff a message. Let's see. Oops, I spelled that. So I can't see this part of my screen because of the video. So yep, there it is. And then we say hello, Dave. Um, so let's check on Dave. So we see that the messages are working. So what it's doing is the message is going from the client to the server through a WebSocket, and then from the server back to the client. And the way I do that is with a neat little npm install called Socket.io. So right here, so we're creating a connection, opening a socket, um, sending this information from the client to here, and then back out. So um, now my app right now, it's I guess you call it's pretty simple right now. But there was actually quite a bit of work that I had to do to get this right, because you notice that your conversation names or your chat room names are different depending on who's logged in. Um, that's actually kind of my favorite feature, because that took quite a bit of work to do, and I learned a lot by doing that. Some things I'd like to do. I'd like to increase the amount of users that you could speak to at once. Um, I, of course, want to figure out how to do backward scroll, because right here, I should be able to scroll up, but I can't, because the scroll bar starts at the top, and it wants to scroll down. But all my data is coming in at the bottom of the page and going up. So that's another thing I need to figure out. Hopefully, I'll have these two things worked out by the time I turn it in a couple days. A few other things I'd like to add. I would like to maybe at some point incorporate a chatbot. Nothing serious, just kind of for fun, just to see if I can do it. I've learned quite a bit doing this project, and that's the biggest value for me in doing this is what I've learned while building this. I mean, I'm not gonna ever use this for anything. It's really just a project that I've done, and I've learned so much from it. Um, yeah, that's about it. It's kind of weird doing this without people here to ask questions. So, um, all right, that's it. Y'all have a good night.